Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to describe about TCP IP addressing in very simply. Okay, so now let's imagine your computer is like a house. Okay, what your computer is like a house, and you want to send a letter to another house. It means another computer. Okay, in a big city. The big city is the internet. Okay, this is the addressing with TCP IP works in a very simple way. I'll show you in picture mode. This is what I said earlier. This is house A and this is house B. You want to send a letter to this house B. So this all the house in this big city. Then this is computer A, this is computer B. So you want to send a message computer A from computer A to computer B. So then through the internet. Okay, so we used to these IP addresses. These IP addresses like our house address. Okay, this computer A address is 192.168.1.1 and this house B or computer B address is 192.168.1.2. Okay, now we know our address, and now we want to send a letter from computer A to computer B. Okay, then just like every house has a unique address, so that the mailman knows they are to deliver the mail. Every computer on the internet has a unique address called an IP address. This IP address is like a label that says this is where you can find me. This is the address where you can find me. So now we are going to send a letter. Letters like data. Okay, when you want to send something from your computer to another computer, from computer A to from computer B, it's like a writing letter. Okay, this is a letter. This letter contains the message you want to send. Okay, so this is the letter, and the message is in front of the letter. Okay, you can see this message is very big. No, this letter is very big. So letter might be too big to send all at once. We cut it into smaller pieces and put each piece in its own envelopes. These are the piece of envelopes. Okay, these smaller pieces are called packets. You know, there are 3 packets: packet 1, packet 2 and packet 3. Because the letter might be too big to send all at once, so we cut it into smaller pieces and put each piece in its own envelope. These smaller pieces are called packets. Okay, then this is a mail truck, TCP. We can say this is the TCP. What is TCP? What's the meaning of TCP? TCP means Transmission Control Protocol. Transmission Control Protocol. I can add that into this. Okay. TCP means Transmission Control Protocol. Okay. Okay. This is the meaning of TCP. Okay. Okay. The mail truck. This TCP is like the mail delivery service. Okay, this transmission control protocol is like a mail delivery service. It makes sure all the little envelopes, okay, these packets get into the right house. Okay. TCP also checks in any envelopes are missing or in the wrong order and make sure they get delivery correctly. Okay. Like this. These packets it makes sure all the little envelopes get into the right house. And this TCP also check if any envelopes are missing or in the wrong order and make sure they get delivered correctly. Okay. We are in here now. Yes. Okay. And then routing. Routing means mail routes. Just like the mailman uses different routes to deliver mail, the internet uses routes to figure out the best way to send each packet to its destination. Routers are like the mail sorting centers that decide the best path for each piece of mail. Okay? So, finally, this is the process of TCP/IP. Okay, so in here, mail truck is these packets are gone through the router mail sorting center. Okay, it's just like a mailman uses different routes to deliver mail. The internet uses routes to figure out the best way to send each packet to its destination. Routers are like the mail sorting centers. This is mail sorting center that decide the best path for each piece of mail. These are the pieces of mail, packets. Okay. Then finally reassemble, putting the letter back together. These letters, when all the packets envelopes reach the right computer. TCP helps to put them back together in the right order to inform the original letter. Original letter means message. Okay, this original message is going through this process and back into the right destination. Okay. After the message is reassembled, the receiving computer sends a confirmation back saying got it. Okay. Um, we can draw here like this. We saying got it this way, and sending computer knows the message was received correctly. Okay, got it. The computer B is sent the message to computer A, got it message. Okay. This is the process of TCP IP. So TCP IP is like a system that makes sure your letter gets from your house to the right house in the right order and safety. The IP address tells where to go. The packets carry the pieces of the message. TCP makes sure everything is delivered properly. What's the meaning of TCP? Transmission. Yes. What's the meaning of TCP? Transmission control process. Yes, very good. So TCP makes sure everything is delivered properly, and routers help find the best path to take. Okay. Okay. So the IP address is this is the summary of this part. The IP address is like our house address. Just like every house has a unique address so that the mailman knows where to deliver the mail. Every computer on the internet has a unique address called an IP address. Okay. And data is like a letter. When you want to send something from your computer to another computer, it's like writing a letter. This letter contains the message you want to send. Okay. And the packets is like envelope pieces, because the letter might be too big to send all at once. We cut it into smaller pieces and put each piece in its own envelope. These smaller pieces are called packets. And then TCP. TCP is like a mail delivery service. TCP means Transmission Control Protocol, is like the mail delivery service. It makes sure all the little envelopes means packets, okay, get to the right house. House means computer. TCP also checks if any envelopes are missing or in the wrong order and make sure they get delivered correctly. Okay. Then routing. Routing is like a mail routes. Just like the mailman uses different routes to deliver mail, the internet uses routers to figure out the best way to send each packet to its destination. Routers are like the mail sorting centers that decide the best path for each piece of mail. And reassembly is like putting the letter back together. Okay. When all the packets means envelopes, reach the right computer, TCP helps to put them back together in the right order to form the original letter. Then finally, acknowledgement confirmation. Acknowledgement means confirmation. After the message is reassembled, the receiving computer sent a confirmation back saying got it this way. The sending computer knows the message was receiving correctly. So, TCP IP is like a system that makes sure your letter gets from your house to the right house in the right order and safety. The IP address tells where to go. The packets carry the pieces of the message. TCP makes sure everything is delivered properly, and routers help find the best path to take. I hope you will understand this part. Okay, so thank you very much for watching.